So thank you for supporting us. But not only in terms of sitting on the seats here and listening, but actually engaging in the use of emerging technologies. So welcome, honourable guests. And I would like to welcome Professor Vivienne Lawack, our not new DVC. She doesn't like the term new and old. Our Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic. The SEED team reports to Prof. Lawack and a few other directorates. So our boss is here, and she has to open 2 ceremonies. They're very busy. So welcome, Prof. Thank you very much.
Thank you. If you don't mind, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have a loud enough voice, so I'm not going to be using the microphone this morning. I was very excited when Juliet asked me a couple of months to open this colloquium. And it actually happened at the right time, because of the fact that UWC is grappling at the moment with our new institutional operating plan, which is where I'm supposed to be now, to do the town hall opening for the rest of the staff. But what is lovely for me is that one of the things that is a cross-cutting theme that I'm driving through focus groups is the university in the digital age. Not that you are going to be speaking, and I've looked with much interest at the lineup of the program today, and I can assure you that I would much rather be here. And actually just listening to how you are grappling with the issue of, and this is what I want to underscore, with the issue of learning with technology. It's very often, and one gets very excited about technology. And just, the reason why I'm saying is that part of mine, I see Ricky here, colleague from law. I remember years ago, a part of my discipline is actually dealing with the technology, the legal side of how technology impacts payment systems, banking, and financial markets. And I remember at the time when I started talking about digital signatures, people in law were looking at me funny. Are these actual signatures? And because the leap, they struggle to make the leap between the discipline and these funny things that we're talking about. And the danger is that you can get so carried away with the technology part that if you're not wary, that you then forget about the fundamental principles. So what I want to leave with you this morning is to say, as you deliberate, that you should have a learning focus. That whatever technology, don't be so seduced by the technology, that it's more about the device, it's more about the but rather, how does this technology enable the learning of our students? How does whatever you choose, how does that technology make you approach your teaching differently? Do we understand how it is that our students are learning? So if you take the technology and say, for example, you're the kind of person that just does the selling and telling, the old talk and talk. Now, if you use, for example, a podcast and you do exactly the same thing, are you achieving a different result merely because now you're using electronic media? So I'm hoping that through your conversations today and highlighting how you have used technology in relation to your specific module, I see quite a few from the different faculties I'm recognizing. But can we then also have a deeper look? What is the pedagogy that you advocate? Would this technology that you're advocating, would it have any impact, not only on our teaching praxis, the way in which we look at our teaching, the way in which we think about and reflect on the kind of learning of our students, does it have any impact on the way in which we approach our design? Do we know how to design an e-curriculum? Or do we do it in the same way as we do the normal curriculum? I'm asking a lot of questions. And so some of you know me, like we are here. I do that. I want to frame a context for you so that it doesn't become just a sharing of, you can pat yourself on the back, eh? I'm using it Canva. See how wonderful I am. But what is the impact of whatever you introduce? So even if you're not answering those questions today, I'm hoping that you will take that with you. And so I've been advocating in our line a real research-based learning approach. A focus on learning so that one can understand what it is that we need to do. And whether it's a combination of the face-to-face, very creative ways, what is the real purpose? The real purpose is to make sure that we're reaching that student and that we don't look at the student as an empty vessel. Doesn't matter what creative ways you are, if you think that that student has nothing to give you, then we're missing the point and we can have the greatest technology. So I'm hoping that you will use this platform to also become connected in this space today. So that when we have the 9th one, that some of these questions that I posed today, I'm hoping that next year your papers would be on the impact of what I've done. I've implemented in library sciences or in School of Public Health or wherever you find yourself. Have a fruitful discussion. I hope that our visitors that are here, how many people from UWC? No majority. I've seen a few people from Stellenbosch. We need to make sure that we get the whole region here in our studio. Okay? That's our next challenge. Please have fun as well. Juliet, they have to have fun. And the moment they're sitting like this in this theater style, I think they're not going to have fun. So I actually wish that I could come back and just come and see whether you're having fun, but I have my spy. Anyway, just on that note, I look forward to the publications that will come from the colloquium. And hopefully next year I'll stay the whole day. Thank you.
Thank you. We're also recording it and putting it on YouTube, so we'll be able to listen.
Okay,
Yes.
So don't despise you afterwards, okay?
Yes, so we expose it to the world.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.